I have no idea where this video is going to take me. I have no plans today, but I know it's cold. It's like 32, it's like low 30s. So it's pretty cold here in London, Kentucky. So yeah, I don't know where the video is going to take us. I mainly just go inside stores. I'm about to head in Goodwill now. I'm in the Goodwill parking lot. But it is a Friday, December 20th. Traffic's going to be getting crazy. Traffic's already kind of getting up there as it is. But like I said, we're at Goodwill. We're in the Goodwill parking lot. Like, this isn't Goodwill. We're in the Goodwill parking lot. We'll head in there and see if we find anything good. Maybe we will go to the little vendors market over here, because that's just literally a couple of businesses down that way. And beside that, there's a Big Lots. And if you guys don't know, I mean, kind of already saw it coming. Big Lots has announced that they are going to close down all the stores. So maybe we'll do a tour through there. Maybe we'll do it in another video. I don't know. But they are closing down, so maybe we can do like a walkthrough. I never got to do it with the Kmarts that were closing down years ago. I believe there's only one of those left. But I kind of saw it coming with Big Lots, because how you go in there, it's like, I don't know. A lot of it seems like dead stock. Almost like an Ollie's, almost like. And I saw in forums where people are saying that a lot of their Big Lots over the years have turned into Ollie's. So, I don't know. We don't have one of those here in London. Ollie's is pretty cool. We do have one in Corbin, about 15 minutes down the road or so. So, I don't know. Let's head in Goodwill and see if we find anything good. So, like I said, Goodwill's over there. The vendor market's over there. And then Big Lots is down there. Looks like they still have the Wizard of Oz clock from the other day when I was here. Interesting. I did not know this was a book. I knew it was a TV show, and the TV show is supposed to be pretty good, but I never knew they had a book. Maybe I'll get that. Jeepers Creepers on VHS. That is not something that you see too often. I'll check it out. They got the Elvis 68 comeback special. That's pretty tempting. That is pretty tempting. This appears to be a knockoff version of Simon Says, it looks like. Two-faced sports fan. Remote control caddy and mood indicator. Huh. Boob tube. And over here they have a Revenge on the Referee. Tear apart stress doll. Clearly, these were donated by the exact same person. Look to be probably from the 80s, if I had to guess. What is that? It says mental. Was that a hat? A hat that says mental with a bunch of spikes sticking out of the head. If you're needing giant rolls of toilet paper for $3.99, they got it here. And there is not a shortage of it either. 3 big rolls, $3.99 each. And if you're desperate enough, I guess you could use these. Look like stickers. Salt and pepper shaker. That is a very weird salt and pepper shaker. Diapers for your dog. Never knew there was such a thing. Alright, so I made it back to the car, and I want to show you guys what I got in Goodwill. I didn't get too much, but I did get a few things. So starting off, we have the Friday Night Lights book. Like I said, I've never seen the TV show. I heard it's a good one. Has good reviews, I believe. Never seen it. Honestly, I don't mind football. I'm just not that into football. Like, if it's on, whatever. But I don't get hyped up or anything about it. It's whatever. But I've been saying I want to watch the show. I don't know if I should read the book first and watch the show. Read the book. I don't know, okay? So I would hate to just watch the show and be like, great show, wish I would have got the book. So we got the book for only $1.59. That's nothing. The Goodwill here, London, $1.59 for their books, movies, Blu-rays. Not really ever too many Blu-rays, but $1.59. Second thing was another book. Now this, I'm pretty excited about this. It's On the Run, A Mafia Childhood. Greg and Gina Hill, son and daughter of wise guy Henry Hill. If you know me, you know I love Goodfellas. Great movie. Fascinated by that. I love that. That's awesome. So I scanned through it. Didn't see an autograph or anything. Sometimes, that's my little secret. You go in Goodwill, it's like a little hack, you want to call it. Valuable information, but if you look at books at Goodwill, look through them. Like, if it's a known person, like, what you want to do, sit and look at the books all day long? You're not going to do that. But look through the books. If you see an author that look at the front. Look up here. Look in the back. Look at some of the images that they may have. It just might be signed. Believe it or not, I was not filming. I didn't have my Osmo Action. I didn't have it with me. But I got some video on my phone. Now it is TikTok, like, what is it? Vertical orientation. I found in Corbin Goodwill a few days ago. I went ahead and got it because I'm like, I'm not going to support the guy. I bought it here at Goodwill. A signed book from Jared Fogle. If you know who that is, that's insane. That's crazy. I mean, it didn't support him in any way. I got it at Goodwill secondhand, and I'm like, you know what? I'm a resell. I've been known to resell on eBay. Maybe someone would want it. Jared Fogle, look into him. Very sick individual. He is in prison currently for... Just look him up. He was Subway spokesperson. Anyways, saw a book. I saw his name. I'm like, what? He had a book? I didn't know that. And I was flipping through it in the front. I'll put some video. His name is in the front. He signed it to... I can't remember who. Gregor. It went to somebody. I can't remember. Signed. But I picked it up. $1.59 there as well. Corbin Goodwill. So I picked that up. And I was like, I'll resell it. I don't really care to read it or anything, but I'll hold on to it. Value might go. Who knows? Who knows? There's people selling things of his on eBay as it is. But like I said, it didn't support him in any way. The book was already purchased. Brand new by somebody. And this would have been before his allegation. Well, not allegations. He's in prison for, what he did. This would have been before all that. Anyways, he signed it. Third up, we have this book here, and Blood Letters and Bad Men. This is a whole book of serial killers. It has Jeffrey Dahmer in it. It has, like, everybody in it. Everybody in it. Well, up until, it was, released. Over 700 pages, more than 500 entries, and 375 illustrations. This book. I just think it's like, I'm not one to be like, oh, I'm obsessed with, serial killers, and I'm not really obsessed with it, but I think it's kind of interesting. I don't obsess or anything. I think it's interesting. So I picked up this book. Like I said, $1.59. What do you really got to lose? It can also help me learn about maybe serial killers that's around Kentucky. Maybe I can go do some filming of, where they grew up, or things like that, you know, learn more about it before I do a video on it. So, I don't know. Thought it was pretty interesting. Albert Fish, just flip to this random page. I have heard about him. Yeah, a lot of gangsters. I mean, yeah, talking about, you know, Theodore Bundy. It says Theodore, not Ted Bundy. Theodore Bundy. I'll assume that is Ted Bundy, Theodore, right? Yeah, and right there, a picture of him. So I don't know. I just thought it was, you know, unique to see this. I do think it'd be, yeah. Talking about, you know, mobsters and stuff. I think that stuff's interesting too. The mafia, mobsters. $1.59 for a thick book like that. Where can you go wrong? I mean, what are you gonna do? So 3 books. That's all I picked up at Goodwill. As you can see. Just 3 books. What can I say? I'm a bookworm. What can I say? Bookworm over here. Worm in the books. So, I guess I want to wrap up the video. Vendors Market over there, I'm looking at it. It looks like there's a lot of vendors there that are restocking. We could go. I know I keep putting it off. It's a good store, it is. But it's just really, it's getting colder and colder out, and I kind of want to head back home. Big Lots I mentioned, we will do a walkthrough of that. I don't know when they're going to close that down. But they are closing down all the Big Lots stores. All of them. We'll do a walkthrough of that. There's nothing really I really need in Big Lots. Now, a thing that Big Lots does have, which I think is pretty neat, is they have different freeze-dried candies. And yes, I know you can buy from somebody, you know. But being able to just go to a retail store, freeze-dried candies, it's pretty cool. They have like So Good brand. In fact, Big Lots is my first experience eating freeze-dried candy. I guess technically years and years ago, like when I was a tiny little lad, I had one of the freeze-dried ice creams. So technically not. Anyways, Big Lots closing down. Vendors Market. There's like a lot of, they're parked along the side. They're taking stuff in. Bringing stuff out, whatever's going on, and it's probably a bunch of hustle and bustle in there that I don't really want to get into. So, yeah, that wraps up the video. It's going to be a pretty short video today, shorter than my last one. My last one, I wasn't expecting it to be that long, but it is what it is. So, yeah, brought you along. Got my three Goodwill finds of the day. I'm really excited about these 2 books. Diving into this one, I mean, yeah, I mean, I got it just to have it pretty much. I want to watch the show maybe someday. I don't know. Not too big into football. I don't mind football or anything. I don't know. Maybe someday that'll change. I don't know. Okay, but I got it just to have, you know. Maybe I'll like the show someday and I'll be like, oh, I wish I would have got the book. Whatever. If you know about this book, let me know. How is it? Is the TV show good? Let me know. These, I'm excited about these. I actually really do want to read this, and just thumbing through this book. Really, really interesting. So, that wraps up for today's video. If you guys have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you have not already. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.